Hello everyone and happy solstice. Today I have the pleasure of harvesting St. Joan's wort, or Hypericum perforatum, with my mom, which is so special, and it's just going to make this medicine that much more special and potent. So we found some beautiful Hypericum perforatum growing right next to the ocean. And it's so abundant here, and it's funny because I have been having a hard time finding her, so I'm glad to have found her here. We have the full moon. We're at solstice, so the time when the longest days of the year, soaking in this late evening sun. It's still very hot out, which is perfect for harvesting St. Joan's wort. So a couple of my favorite, we're going to be making a fresh flowering top tincture as well as a herbal infused oil tonight. Two of my favorite medicines, honestly. And I think I'll speak about the medicines in more detail in another video. We're out by the ferries, so that's a hot tip for any foragers out there. There's plenty for everyone. So I just wanted to share this beautiful moment, this solstice moment with St. Joan and my mom. So green blessings and solstice blessings. So 2 beautiful ways to make sure that you have identified St. Joanie is if you take a bud and you just kind of, oh my goodness, look at that color, deep purple red. That's the medicine that we're harvesting. So you can squish a bud and get that deep color. And then the other tip is, now this might be difficult to get on camera, but if you hold up a leaf to the sun, there are these tiny pinprick holes.
We'll keep still.
There. Tiny pinprick holes, or perforations, which is where the name Hypericum perforatum comes from. So if you have those two, you have got St. Joan's wort. All right, so now we are going to make our fresh flowering St. Joan's wort oil. So for this one, any jar filled about 3/4 full, and you don't need to pack it down. So just about that, just lightly packed. So 3/4 full. And actually, so this is a new technique that I'm trying, where we're actually gonna put a little bit of the vodka into the plant, which just helps with the extraction. Like all the resinous, sticky juice will really come out easily with the alcohol. So I'm just gonna do 1/2 tablespoon in there of the 100 proof vodka, and take my stick and just make sure that it smells good. Make sure that it's all coated well. A little bit goes a long way with the vodka. There we go. And now taking my oil. So I'm using an organic apricot kernel oil, but you can just use olive oil from the grocery store. Simple and not expensive at all. And fill right to the top. And over the next few days, I'll keep checking on the jar and opening it, because as again, Cammie McBride, I was just learning from her today, says that the fairies come and take a little drink. So the oil kind of goes down a bit. The plant material absorbs some of the oil. So over the next few days, I will just top it up with a little bit of oil to make sure that no plant is peeking up above the oil. And I'll shake it, and I'll give it lots of love, and it'll be ready in 6 weeks or longer. You can experiment. I'm going to experiment and try one for 6 weeks and one for 3 months. And we're at spring equinox, so that one will be ready at fall equinox. And that is the oil of Hypericum perforatum. Okay, so we will now make our fresh flowering tincture of Hypericum perforatum. So quick quick tutorial here. So we've cut up our herb with scissors, and then we're going to fill our quart jar pretty much to the top with the tincture. You can, and don't need to pack it down, just lightly pillowed inside, and we can fill it pretty close to the top with the tincture. And 100 proof vodka to the top. That's it. So I'm gonna have to use my other, and 100 proof vodka, that's important. 80 proof, so 40% is not enough, but the 100 proof is perfect. 50% water, 50% alcohol. So not only are you going to extract the alcohol soluble properties, but also some of the water soluble properties. Right to the top. And once this tincture gets going, it turns a beautiful deep red. It's absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully I have enough here. Might have to stop on the way home for some more. No, it's gonna be perfect. Alright, so right to the top. Lid on. Oh, wait, we want to put our, this is Cammie McBride's lovely tip, is to take a full sprig and to pop that in amongst our chopped up St. John's. Lid on. And actually, can you see that? It's already starting to turn, like you can already see the red coming out. Can you see it? Wow. Instantaneous. Shake her up. There you have it. Ready in 6 weeks.